Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we started our next war against Shun, which is rather good. We're working our way down the coast of China to fight Ming and see if we can steal the mandate. That is one of our goals for one of our achievements. So, as we go ahead and do that, we're going to have a little bit of fun. However, at the moment, we still have a couple of troops over in Europe that don't really need to be there. So, what I'm thinking we do is, given the fact that we're probably not too likely to go to war over here anytime soon, I think I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move our troops around here. Now, depending, where are we going? Yeah, we're going to have to go back through our own land, so that is going to slow us down a little bit, but I guess it is what it is. We'll march on over, how about over to here, and then we'll go ahead and drop them off over, say, about here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our troops ready against the Khan. We're still working on the Masters of India achievement as well, so if we get in an extra 90,000 troops, that should be pretty good for us to be able to fight these guys. They're in a pretty poor state, but if we can go ahead and capitalize on the claims that we have, we should have a pretty good time. So, either way, while we go ahead and do that, we'll work that stuff out. We do have a little bit of extra spy network in a few places, so we'll go ahead and clean that up as well. We can pick up some claims against the Papal State. We may as well go for the larger one of the two. We're also trying to pick up the Triple Rome achievement as well, so we need to take that, take the province of Roma. So we'll work on that. Outside of this, I think we're in a pretty good position. Although, oh, that's right, that was the other thing we need to do. We need to focus on our administrative power. We're a little bit behind, and with us continually taking calls and things, we need to be, we need to be able to sustain such things. So either way, that's where we'll go, and let's go ahead and keep on moving. So at the moment, I believe we just dodged a big 60,000 stack. So our troops are backing up into friendly territory. We'll stop force marching as well. We've got some friends coming nearby, and everybody else, let's see, we can collect. Where are you walking? You're walking over there. You're walking over here. Okay, so you know what? That should be good enough. And you guys can march over there. So either way, what we're going to try and do is finish taking this fort. That way that'll give us the numbers that we need, and we can march our way across Shun and deal with their allies. I believe it's only Ayutthaya, which is 134,000, but again, at this point we should have some pretty solid bonuses over them, so I'm not too concerned. We should be in a pretty good position. So, either way, we're going to let that all tick on by. We'll pick up a couple of extra occupations. And there we go. Okay, so 64,000 troops are attacking us in Beijing. We're going to quickly go ahead and we're going to force march and get there on the same day as the attack. So we should have a full front line. That'll be good. And then I guess everybody else can start getting ready to reinforce because, yeah, they're bringing in an extra 35,000 from the north. Alright, so hopefully they'll still take that attack. It is in farmlands, there's no penalties for crossings or anything like that, but we should be able to win. Our generals are far better, so if we have a look at the numbers, we are slightly better in the ways of discipline. We have much better morale and tactics are fairly on par. However, we have a very, very good general, so that is going to help us out immensely. Also, too, it does appear that they don't even have a full backline of cannons. We outnumber them with our cannons, so that is going to be particularly nice for us. That is going to be very good indeed. Alright, so either way, we'll happily take that victory over there. Let's also make sure that we're bringing these other small stacks of troops to a little bit safer a location. And then, where are you going? Let's march off over there. In fact, we might even go ahead and quickly swing north. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we will cancel our force march, and we will go... Hang on a second, which one's larger? Yeah, the 6632. We'll take him. We're going to go ahead and zip up north. We'll try and get some of our military strength. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Another 45,000 coming on in. Okay, this isn't good. We'll go ahead and we'll scorch the earth. We'll consolidate our troops. And then you, my friend, we're going to do a quick 180. Now, where will you be? You'll be there on the 22nd. These guys get here on the 30th. Alright, well, we'll also go ahead and consolidate these regiments as well. We should be able to fight them pretty effectively. Unfortunately, we won't get the morale that we need. We will get a reinforcement tick. Oh, so we are going to definitely be taking some losses. Yeah, it looks like they have more than I would prefer. Can we get out of here? No, it looks like we are stuck. Okay, so we could be in for a little bit of trouble. Okay then, well, there's another hefty number of troops. Alright, everybody, we're not going to go ahead and carpet siege anymore. We're going to go ahead and join back up. We're going to head over there. You guys can head over here. And then, have we got any extra troops in the area? Not really. That is disappointing. So, what have they got? They have... I think Shun may have built up a whole bunch of troops. Yeah, that would explain their lack of manpower. Not that they had a whole heap to begin with, but I think that they're trying to, what do we call it? Overwhelm us in number. But I don't think that'll work. What else have we got here? Country before faith. Let's see. Spy network construction could go up, or... Ooh, and 25% of foreign spy detection going down. Ooh. You know what? I don't think it matters too much on the spy network, and I really don't want to have the drop in foreign spy detection. We'll just take the prestige, we'll boost that up a little bit. We did disinherit a son, so that is definitely to our advantage if we can fix things up a little bit better. Alright, fortunately, yep, we're going to go ahead and consolidate our troops there. We should be able to hold our own fairly well. Oh, wow, okay. You know what? With those numbers, we did a severe amount of damage to them. In fact, we took far less losses than they did. Yeah, and they're diving on in headfirst yet again. Okay, well, you know what? If they want to be foolish and do so, that is entirely their prerogative. We'll go ahead and consolidate, just so we stand a slightly better chance. We'll have Ayut Thaya, which is... They'll be there on the 18th, you'll be there on the 15th. Well, assuming our front line holds, we might actually be able to withstand this. It's a little nerve-wracking, but we will have to see how it goes. I guess all of this extra morale is really paying off. They don't have much of a front line, ours is still wider than theirs, and we have more cannons still nicely tucked away. This could end up being rather good for us. Yeah, they're only comparative into their front line now that they've brought in reinforcements. I think that means we're going to still be able to win this, even with all of those consecutive fights. Wow, okay, well that's really, really good. Oh, and apparently we've now got Battlefield Medic as a trait. An extra 33% reinforce speed. That is particularly good. That is not bad for us, given how much manpower we have. That is definitely going to be quite useful. So either way, let's go ahead and take one of our... Oh, you know what? I guess we may need to roll a new general. What have we got here? 6442. That is respectable. Let's go ahead and see if we can chase down these fellows. We'll head up over here and then across. I think they're going for the fortification. But if we can beat them down, that would be good. And then everybody else... We want to minimize our attrition. So let's take you. We'll quickly scoot up over here. Yeah, and we'll see what we can do. Yes. Alright, well, either way, we'll see how that goes. Aztec is apparently dealing with a doomsday. I guess that's bad for them. But I'm not too concerned. And I think... Hang on a second. Let's see. 144... Oh, you know what? We took out a fair chunk of Ayatthai's military. That's really good. Yeah, well, you know what? If we could piece them out, even as a wide piece, I would be quite happy with that. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be very good. But either way, still working on fortifications. What's going on here? How is our siege going? 33 days, 32. We need 36. We need 36,000 men. My goodness, how is? Okay. That is really, really unfortunate. I did not realize that we had been wasting a little bit of manpower there all this time. Okay. How many cannons have you got? You've got 15. How many do we need here for maximum? 25. Good grief. Alright, well, you know what? I guess we're going to go ahead and make our way back a little bit. 6, 4. Okay, and you know what? We'll send you over here. Alright, that is very, very unfortunate. All of that time we were sitting there, we were not making progress. That is a harsh lesson to learn, but oh well. It's not the first nor the last time that'll happen, I'm sure. Alright, what have we got? Lose trade power or lose some Diplo. We'll happily spare the Diplo. It's not exactly going to hurt us right now. We're only going to be spending that in increasing our production development. So, again, not the worst. And then, come on, whereabouts are you? You've got 3 siege. Has anyone else got any better siege? No. Alright, so when do you arrive? On the 8th. Okay, hang on a second. We'll just wait for them to move across. And then, what do? We need 4 more units. Let's take 5 more cannons, I think. Actually, you know what? We'll scroll the long way down. Yeah, there we go. Make sure. Yeah, they've got a little bit of wiggle room for attrition. Still plenty of cannons. In fact, we'll go to 6 just to be safe. That'll take us up to 21 cannons. Yeah, that should give us a nice little boost to our siege. Yeah, I guess that mountain fort in, yeah, level 8 forts in the mountains, that is quite painful for us to deal with. Well, but at least we should be making progress now. That is the main thing. Alright, now we have an opportunity here to take on a couple of battles. Let's zip back up over here. No general is obviously the best thing for us to go for. We'll give it a couple of days, and you know what? We might even go ahead and force march. If we can catch anybody out, that would be ideal. And you know what? If we move over here, we have a better chance of isolating a small group. So we'll take what we can get. Alright, where do we go? Still steps, we can take them down. Yep, a nice small stack seems ideal to me. You, my friend, we're going to go ahead and reinforce over in that direction. See if we can outmaneuver them. What is this? People fighting Spain, Great Britain in the New World and all of that? No. We're not going to help out. It just makes it a little bit more difficult when we want to consolidate around the Suez and everything else. Alright, what else have we got? Disagreeing advisor? Ooh. I don't know if we want to lose our advisor. Who is this? Ooh, Daniel. Oh dear. We definitely need to keep him for the diplomatic reputation. You know what? We'll lose some prestige. It is what it is. Oh, and you know what? Since we have the money, let's go ahead and we'll promote this guy. Yeah, it's rather expensive, but again, I think it's going to be worth it. And then, you know what? We still have extra cash. Let's go ahead and continue on investing. I don't think any manufactories are going to be where we go for now. 0.71 is good, but if we go to our counting houses, we're making fairly reasonable amounts at a substantially smaller cost. So, you know what? I think we know what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll pick up both of those. Alright, well, either way, what have we got here? We have pretty bad losses for Shun right there. We've got another attack. That is excellent. I think No one that we really need to worry about. I guess we'll go ahead and we will occupy this back again. I don't think that they're going to have the military strength to really come and fight us one-on-one. Oh, and apparently we have high naval attrition. 49% already? Ooh, dear. Whereabouts are you guys heading? You're making your way all the way over... all the way over to Cascadia. Well, we've got troops already. Maybe we could go ahead and dock up and potentially protect ourselves. Yeah, I don't know what's the worst that we're at. We're at 49%. It's pretty bad. But we could drop off fairly quick. You know what? We'll keep a careful eye on that. Depending, we may need to dock back up and avoid any trouble. Alright, and you know what? I just realized we just scrolled the long way around. Alright, well, either way. It is what it is. Alright, so let's see. There goes some cannons. That is excellent. Merchants have been slandered. No surprises there. Portuguese Louisiana. No, thank you. We are not helping you out. Alright, spy network. We've got stuff with other people. I think we'll go... well, their rivals don't include us, so we don't need to be spying on these guys. I don't think we can take any claims either. No. Okay, so I guess if that's the case, let's just go ahead and... we'll sabotage their recruitment. Yeah, who knows, maybe we'll fight them again sometime in the future. So we'll go ahead and drop that off. We'll recall you. What about this? Papal State. We can fabricate claim on the other area that we have access to, so I suppose we'll do that as well. And then what else have we got? The Ottomans... 48 for another claim. Yeah, you know what, we'll hold off there. Shun's not an issue. Deccan, that is also waiting till 68. Okay, it's fine. We'll just leave things be for now. We should be fine. Oh, and apparently we have a nice little assault we can take. Yep, that's absolutely worthwhile. Alright, so what have we got? The lack of people. Gain Sidebnik progress. Lose some taxes and manpower, but... oh, drop the state maintenance for the next 10 years. Or we gain Streltsy. We pay more, but we get an improvement to everything. Oh, well, you know what? I think I'm going to be tempted by the Streltsy, if anything. That's free manpower, a loss of war exhaustion, better taxes, better manpower. For the price of a little bit of money, I think that is well and truly worthwhile. So we'll go ahead and take that. And when will this be ready? Half per month. Okay, so we're going to be still a few years away, but that's okay. That is well and truly okay. Alright, so now that we've got that sorted, let's go ahead and I think we're going to march a couple of troops down over here. I definitely don't want to get caught out if they're going to try and doomstack again. If we can take a couple of good engagements, even if it's just one full army, we should be able to deal with them. But again, we don't want to leave these guys unassisted either. We've wasted so much time on that mountain fort. I definitely don't want to take any unnecessary losses there. Oh, and it does appear that some of them are slowly moving forwards. Okay, this is good. If they want to go ahead and cause trouble for themselves, I am A-okay with this. So, whereabouts are you headed? You're heading... oh, you can go straight there. Same with you. Hopefully we can get there and not let them run away. Either that or it is in steps, so it shouldn't be too bad one way or the other for us. Progress will be had. Alright. Military access yet again. No, we're not handing that out right now. It is not in our interest. Oh, and apparently we're now trading in silk. Very nice. We can promote some more cultures. Not that we're particularly focused on that at the moment. But, you know, we could if we so desired. Let's go ahead and see if we can outflank them. I think that would be good. If they want to get stuck over there, we can happily meet them in the field. That'll definitely not go too well for them. Alright, so you guys will be there on the 19th. You should be there on the 26th. You know what? Yeah, 4 days later. That's not too bad. Depending, they may have already tried to run away, so it's not going to be too bad. Ooh, they have an extra 70,000. Okay. You, my friend, then, you're going to quickly go ahead and reinforce. Good news is we shouldn't need too much artillery in the back line. We'll already have a full back line there, so this is mainly going to be for our front lines to reinforce, which should be fairly safe for us. And depending if we can... Oh, darn, we didn't take the fort. I was about to say, if we could get that too, that would also be rather nice. Alright, so it looks like they're getting their butts kicked, which is excellent, although they have got a lot of discipline now. Okay, that's not ideal. Oh, and they've also picked up a little bit of some tactics. Huh. Alright, well, either way, we took the battle, we won. Our front lines got damaged a little bit, lost a little bit of cavalry, but again, fairly inconsequential. They're losing more than us, that's the main thing. And then, let's see, 70,000 up in the steppes. What have they got? 31,000, 13 and 26. We've only got, what is this? 33 ourselves in the front lines. Less in the way of cavalry, but a lot more in the way of cannons. Okay, this is going to be curious. I think what we'll do is we will take... Who has the largest army? These guys? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, we'll select you. We'll go ahead and march up over here. Our other group will stay where it is for the second. Oh, and apparently they're running away. So when could we be there? 27th of February. They'll be out on the 24th. So you know what? Sure, we'll go ahead and we will march forwards. You, my friend, can march over there. Let's stop force marching. And then you as well. Let's march our way over here. Yeah, we're just going to subtly apply a little bit of pressure. Make sure that they don't try any funny business. And then if we can take a good battle, we can certainly get that. Looks like they're going to get a crossing penalty, which is excellent. We'll be there on the 2nd of March. And everybody else... Yeah, we can get there on the 8th. That'll be fine. And then we'll head there on the 9th. Yep, we have till the end of the month. We can then go ahead and reinforce if we so desire. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, sorry, not reinforce, but consolidate our front lines if necessary. Alright, so what have we got? We will catch up soon. Oh, we can also apparently pick up technology. What is the tech? A 3-decker? It's not bad. Morale's not bad. Navy maintenance I could give or take. But there's still plenty of time ahead, so I think we're going to leave that for now. Although, how is our situation? Apparently we're getting close to being able to embrace the Enlightenment, which would give us culture conversion. Not exactly the coolest thing that ever existed in the game, so I guess we're going to just pass on that for now. I do quickly see, as we've paused, we can go ahead and... Nope, it's still a month or two off there. Fabricate claim on an area. Alright, there we go. We'll take 43 for Syria. That should do nicely. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll do that. That'll be fine. We'll get rid of these. We're not going to give them military access. Alright, and we'll double check in on... Oh no, we are so close to losing some of our transports. Whoa, 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 whoa. Delay your orders. Get back... Oh wait. Got to go through here. That's 1, 2, 3. 1. There we are. We'll just land as soon as humanly possible. Yeah. So let's see. When would we arrive there? That'd be the 15th of March. If we were to try this one, that would say the 17th. Yeah, we're just going to get there as soon as we can. I think we're unfortunately going to lose a few of our ships. I should have just preemptively put them into harbour. But it is what it is. Wait a second, March, did we say? Wait a second, we might actually be able to avoid the attrition. Oh yes, we're going to be able to get there just in the right amount of time. Whew. I was very concerned we were about to lose a few of our fleet. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and march on in. That'll be fine. You can go ahead and march over there. On the 9th, we'll force march you across. Alright, I think that'll be okay. Let's go ahead, force march, zip on over there. You've already consolidated. You are already going on in. There we go. That will work splendidly. Oh, and let's just double check our maximum. Alright, just under 1,300. We should be fine. Yeah, look at this. Look at all that damage we're doing. Even when we're outnumbered going in, we still inflict so many casualties. That is so very wonderful to see. Alright, let's go ahead and you can go ahead and crush them. These guys can go down here and... where are you going? You can go there, and everyone else you can stay where you are. Yep, that'll be fine. Oh, in fact, if we can get a couple of these little stacks, that would be rather nice. Unfortunately, we have some more rebels appearing, which is not ideal. But you know what? Our troops are there, and they are alive. Let's go ahead and see if we can chase down... We're going to need a few months of reinforcing. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and manage some autonomous rebel suppression. We can now look after the entire coast of California, and now we can also deal with all of, I guess, what is this? Russian Cascadia? Yeah, Russian Cascadia. Alright, plenty of rebels are firing, but again, we will manage this. It's just going to take us a bit of time. There we go. All of that is covered. Alright, well, at least that's now going to be automated. We should hopefully be able to finish coring that in a relatively decent amount of time and without too much direct influence either, so that is always a good thing. Alright, so what have we got? 49%. Gonna take a couple of objectives here. Can we catch them out? No. Where are you heading? Down to boating. There we go, that'll do. Let's go ahead and consolidate. That'll work splendidly. Yep, that should be a nice, easy victory there. This 23,000 stack, we can go ahead and... we'll head directly north. Yeah, I think we've got very little to really complain about. Oh, and there is the siege. Oh, hip hip hooray. That has taken way too long. Alright, so either way, you guys, you have our 3 siege leader. Let's go ahead and start working our way across. Those extra cannons, you can rendezvous with your friends. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about them being jumped on. We have enough strength in the area where I think they will be trying to avoid us, if at all possible. Yeah, New Portuguese separatists are a thing, but again, not our real concern. And you guys... I think we can make our way over here as well. If we can take this fort, we can push them through this one pass, bottleneck all of their armies, and I think that'll make our life just that little bit easier for a while. Alright, but either way, what else have we got here? Free trade reforms or mercantilism reforms. Okay. Provincial trade power modifier. Or, what is this? Trade efficiency plus 5%. Ooh. That is an interesting question. Trade efficiency is currently at 54%. That would give us a nice little boost to our economy. Provincial trade power, though. No, we're just going to go with the efficiency, I think. Yeah, efficiency should be good enough. As we continue to control more and more land, it's not like we're going to need to really micromanage the provincial trade power in each. So I think it will end up being fine. Alright, so what else have we got? Anyone else trying out some funny business? You're heading south, you're heading over here. Oh, you know what? We can actually, yeah, we'll march you straight towards the capital. That'll be fine. We'll use this little stack up over here to clear up whatever's left in the north. I think that is not a bad plan. Yeah. I think that's not bad. Alright, either way, more revolts. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, darn, we are so close to having called that as well. 18th of June, we're only 16 days off. That is disappointing. Alright, well, you know what? We might as well start coring this up since we did get one of these cores. We're going to have to deal with those separatists at some point, but again... Yeah, these guys are marching up over here to deal with rebels. And it'll be fun. We'll just have to leave it be. Yeah, not the best way about going things, but it is what it is. Where are you guys headed? Let's move... let's go ahead and move over there. We'll see if we can regroup a little bit quicker. Get the bonuses of those few maneuver pips. I hope that'll, yeah, let us chase them down a little bit better. Alright, so they're already there. Oh, and apparently they have united. Excellent. Where are these guys heading? Off to... I think we go ahead and we see if we can catch them. We can move across on the 11th. Come on. I'm not looking for much. Might be able to isolate these guys. 21st, 1st. Yeah, I think we might be able to catch them out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll be a little bit micromanagey over here for a second, just so we can catch them. But it looks like our armies are still doing a pretty good job of clearing out anything else that they see. They do have a couple of troops I do, so I think what we'll do is... Can we protect 2-1, or are they going to be too much of an issue? This is the conundrum now, isn't it? Alright, what have we got? We have 19 days left. They'll be there in a couple of days. I think, just to be on the safe side, we're going to go ahead and back on up, just to make sure that we're not in any danger of being defeated. Yeah, because if they catch us in small numbers, they still may be able to do a little bit of damage until we beat them down. Yeah, look at this. They still have 100,000 men on the field. Yeah. Yep, that 100,000 is still going to be a bit of an issue. The question is, though, could we possibly say goodbye with a white peace? The answer is going to be no. Okay, length of war is a bit of an issue. Okay, so basically if we wait another 2 years, we could white peace them, but that's still a while. I think if we can beat down their armies, we should have some extra negotiation. But for now, we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. Alright, so whereabouts are you heading? You're heading in that direction. Let's go ahead and swing back around. If we can catch out that stack there, that could be good to break their strength. Let's go... Ooh, in fact, I don't think that they can reinforce. No, we'll go ahead and we'll deal with them. When will you be there? 4th of September? Okay, make sure that we go ahead and we consolidate before engaging. Alright, but we dealt with them. Where are you heading? Over... Still north. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head south. Yeah, that's going to have to be what it is. 36,000 troops again. Good grief. These level 8 forts are absolutely something. Alright, so you know what? We're not going to waste any time just yet. We're going to go work our way around. We're going to see if we can outflank this 54,000. Yeah, see if we can pincer them between the two. That would be ideal. Let's also cease force marching as well, just so we're not wasting any extra military power. And I think... Oh, what is this? Sad news. A royal marriage has ended with Austria, and have a... Wait a second, what's this? Austria got it again? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Oh, I guess Mecklenburg... What absolute jerks. How on earth... Ah, darn. How did we miss that? Okay, well, he's now 43, so at least he's not young. Ah, that's really frustrating. Alright, So what have we got? We can... What can we get? We can probably swing the vote. Where is this? So how many reasons off are we? They're backing themselves, that's fine. They're not voting for us because... It says that we're their highest. That's really, really odd. Okay, well, at least we've secured 2 of the votes. It shouldn't be too long before we get mines. I guess that'll be the tiebreaker in another decade or 2. Oh man, that is so annoying. I would have loved to have become the Emperor right then. That would have made my day. But I guess the game decided no. Alright, you know what? We'll go ahead and consolidate our armies. We'll go ahead and we'll march on forwards. And I think that's where we're going to call things for today. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll see if we can outflank some of Shun's troops. They are getting rather low in numbers, so it's not going to be too much of a hassle for very much longer. And we will see what kind of peace we can acquire. So if you do want to see that in the next one, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.